This looks like it was intentionally dug out.
Welcome to Knockout Adventures. In the heart of Eastern Manitoba, where the map fades into shades of green, two Broncos roll quietly into the unknown. It's mid-August, the forest dry and still. These explorers follow a line drawn only by curiosity and courage. Somewhere ahead lies a mystery, a bridge, or perhaps a dam, seen only from above, a faint mark on satellite imagery. From above, full-size pickup trucks are parked and visible, so the destination must be accessible. But to find it, one must trust the trail, and the trail, as always, has plans of its own. A narrow ribbon of trail winds through the forest, dry, rutted and untouched, a reminder that not every road wears a name. Here the air hums with the sound of cicadas and dust. Sunlight dances through the pines, spilling across moss and gravel. The forest closes in around them, the canopy tightening like a secret. Branches scrape the mirrors, whispering warnings in the language of bark and wind. The ground shifts from firm to fractured, roots claw at the tires and puddles, though dry at the edges, tell stories of spring floods long gone. There's a rhythm to this kind of travel. The slow crawl, the constant sway, the distant echo of tires crunching through solitude. For miles, there are no signs, no markers, just the pulse of the trail, and the quiet hum of engines moving deeper into the wild. Birdsong fades. Even the air feels different now. Heavier, watchful. Somewhere beyond the trees, a lake shimmers unseen, promising the bridge they came to find. But the forest guards its passages privately. The Broncos move carefully, slow, deliberate, and respectful of the terrain. They're not tearing through the forest, not carving ruts or breaking ground, just following an open public trail like any responsible adventurer would. Halfway through the woods, the forest offers us a different kind of obstacle. A couple, riding a side-by-side, emerges from the dust, their faces stern, their message clear. They say that this trail is theirs to maintain, that it isn't meant for heavy 4x4s. But this is Crown land, open to all, untamed and unclaimed. There are no signs, no warnings, no markers of any kind, nothing to suggest that larger vehicles are not welcome here. How could anyone know of this unwritten opinion, when the forest itself offers no hint of restriction, only an open path inviting the willing to explore? There are moments, even out here, when the wild feels smaller than pride. And so, we turn back, not in defeat, but in respect.
We encountered a couple on a side-by-side, and they gave us a mouthful, asking us who we are, where we're going, what we're doing, why are we here, and then sternly, aggressively use their voice to tell us that they maintain these trails and that they don't want trucks like ours on them since they'll damage the trail, which I understand if it was a wet year, but it's really dry out here. Yeah, there's some mud puddles, but this is not, like, this is wider than a quad trail. Like, obviously there's been vehicles down here. We're not the only ones. But I wasn't going to argue with them. There's a bunch of secluded cabins at the end, which I'm sure they're very protective of, and I didn't want to mess with that. So we agreed to turn around, and now we're headed back. It's too bad. I really wanted to see the bridge or something at the end of this trail. It's been on my list of things to check out, but not today. Maybe when I get a quad or a side-by-side, I'll come out here.
Yet, in the silence of the woods, misunderstanding can grow louder than reason. And so, though their presence is lawful, they find themselves cast as intruders in someone else's story.
Well, the day's still young, so we made it back up to the main road, and now we're going down a different trail, where no one's going to yell at us, that's for sure.
Our adventurers find another road, another chance, a forgotten path carved deep into Manitoba's backcountry. Gravel crunches beneath the tires. The forest breathes, old and indifferent.
Juana and I came down this trail, 2 and a bit years ago. This might be the creek that I made to a couple years ago, where this was washed out. But it looks like somebody filled it in. Yeah, there's a culvert here.
A washed-out section, once claimed by flood, now patched with stone and steel, signs of effort, of someone somewhere trying to keep the wild just within reach. They can feel it now, the faint chill that clings to low ground, the quiet change in the air that always comes near water. The forest thins, the trees give way to light, and the sound of gravel beneath the tires softens into silence. The air cools here, denser, still, and rich with the scent of pine and damp earth. Every mile feels older than the last. The kind of place where time doesn't pass, it settles. Sunlight flickers, glinting off the Broncos' hoods as they crawl forward slow and sure. Tire tracks ahead grow faint. Few travelers have ventured this far.
Some spots are wide, lots of gravel, enough to drive like a semi through. And other things, it's just a tight bush trail. I didn't realize this trail was open. The one on the left is more traveled, and the one on the right, I think that goes to a creek.
And then the trail ends. The road fades into water, the forest reflected upon its still surface.
This might be as far as we make it. This looks like it was intentionally dug out, like decommissioned. This isn't a washout because looks like it was cut. And then someone built this quad bridge, which was a little bit too narrow for us to get across. Even if we did go through, all that wood would just get jammed up.
Oh, it would be a mess.
And then it's probably a little, it's softer. It's as deep as me.
Yeah.
This is why it's closed.
That's why it's closed.
It's as if the land itself has decided that this is far enough. The crossing is deep, almost 6 feet, a dark mirror reflecting the unknown. Someone has built a bridge, if you can call it that, a narrow shanty of logs and dreams, strong enough for a quad, but not for a Bronco. A long piece of wood measures the distance between ambition and wisdom, and today wisdom wins. The forest keeps her secrets, for now. They turn back, not empty-handed, but richer for the road itself. Because sometimes the trail isn't about where it leads, but about what it shows you along the way. This is Knockout Adventures, and the map still has room for mystery. If you're ready for the ride, hit subscribe and join right here in the heart of Western Canada.